Come Monday, homeowners facing foreclosure could begin the application process for government's mortgage assistance program. Today, officials of the Clearing Banks Association gave their stamp of approval, saying hundreds will benefit. In this report, Janae Noel Ferguson tells us more about the plan.
Let's face the facts. The government's mortgage relief plan will not be able to help everyone. But according to Nathaniel Benaby, chairman of the Clearing Banks Association, if the plan is able to help just one family, it will be deemed a success.
With over 4,000 delinquent accounts totaling some 18.88% or $460 million of mortgages registered with the 7 banks that make up the CBA, government's plans will assist some 800 to 1,000 homeowners, putting a dent in the mortgage crisis.
Once the number of accounts began to reduce, that's an improvement. Okay, I would like to term it as an improvement to the crisis. I think I should also add, the good news is, over the past several years, the numbers have stabilized. In other words, the percentage of increase in delinquent, in non-accrual mortgages, non-accrual loans, are stabilizing. So that is also. So in other words, the 4,000 plus is not becoming 5,000 or 6,000. So there is some stability.
Before the May 7th general elections, the Progressive Liberal Party presented a 10-point plan to address challenges in the housing sector. It included getting lenders to agree to a 120-day moratorium on foreclosures and writing off 100% of the unpaid interest and fees. Now, government received heavy criticism over this, and things have changed. But Benaby explained that it was not because the CBA did not agree to those terms.
We were not engaged. We were not requested to produce a formal plan. The plan we are looking at is what we have been asked to discuss and produce. And so CBA really cannot comment on what was in the public domain prior to the general elections.
While many have said that the plan is no different from what banks are already doing, Benaby says that while the plan does not conflict with their lending practices, it splits the loan in two to establish a gap amount.
A portion of that gap amount is what the bank will set aside, will defer payment on. It'll be interest-free for 3 years, so as to allow the borrower to pay on the serviceable amount, loan A, which is structured to suit their current financial position. Okay? That also helps them to redeem their credit rating, and it allows them to stay in their home. In the past, the banks have not done that.
Meanwhile, Mr. Benaby said that divorce and separation played a major factor in mortgage delinquencies, and those applying will have an opportunity to appeal to a panel if their application is denied.
The appeals panel is there to ensure that there is objectivity and transparency, and that no one is being advantaged or disadvantaged intentionally.
Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS News Network.